Sorry about that, guys. I'm honestly kinda dumb. Mm, let's see. I'm trying to get I don't know why my background music is not. It's not. It's not working. Give me a sec. Let's see. How's the music volume? Is it okay like this? Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe not as strong as my voice. Let me fix this here for a sec. It's good. The volume is okay. Okay. So sorry to keep you waiting and for my slight hiccups. I don't know what was happening with my setup and stuff, but I think it's fixed now. It's fixed now. So this is a special stream of sorts. I don't have a big announcement. I know, like, one of the biggest fears is when the YouTuber says I have an announcement, I have an important announcement, but okay, you saw me there. More than anything, I wanted to show you guys something. Being pretty happy about it. So here it goes. Can you see me? Can you not? Here? Not? Not yet. Almost there. Almost there. What's that? Can you see that? Kawaii desho? Isn't it cute? Okay, and here we go! Hey! This is an impromptu special model reveal. I wanted to have... Well, today... it's not today, technically it's tomorrow because it's already March the 3rd in Japan, and it's both the Hinamatsuri of the Girls Festival and Mimi no Hi, or the Rabbit Day, the ear day. So today in Japan / tomorrow for us, it's Hinamatsuri and Rabbit Day. And to commemorate this special occasion, I bought this special Hinamatsuri dress from my mama. Cute, don't you think? It's a bit too loud right now. My microphone. It's good when it's okay. Is that the new avatar? Awesome. Yeah, it's a new avatar. Well, I wanted to commemorate the occasion, so I got this avatar. I will floof the ears. No, you don't touch the ears yet. I probably will make that a redeem on Twitch at some point. But yeah, I'm really happy with this model being. I'm really happy with this. I've been doing stuff and see how I manage this dress and stuff, and it's really cute. I'm really happy. Well, today I had let today it's a Zatsudan. We're going I'm going to talk about stuff, a little bit of everything. Just found it curious that today was my scheduled Zatsudan, and all these dates like kind of converge, and it was like a perfect storm. But anyway, let's see what's been about my week. Several topics. I've been getting some paperwork done and stuff. I still have a lot some stuff to go through. But hopefully I'll be free this weekend. So I'm gonna I'm basically working on my schedule too, aside from my other paperwork stuff. Making some funny faces there. So I was thinking for Friday's stream to stream FGONA or JP's events on Twitch, or maybe here on YouTube even. And maybe best if I go through the FGONA event, because I didn't do the last one. I missed a bunch of rewards and stuff, and I'm still kinda tilted about me being lazy on that. So give me a second, having a bit of a trouble here. Just a second, I'm having a bit of issues here. Okay, sorry about that. My PC is acting up today a bit. So on Friday I will go over the I'll be reading the or at least what's out of FGONA's event, the White Day event. I'm not going to roll the gacha because I don't need Odysseus. I already have Lolinchi, Da Vinci writer, and she is a perfectly good arts AoE writer, so I don't really need Odysseus, so I'm gonna skip him. And as for FGOJP, I'm not going to roll on God Arjuna either, because why roll for him when Morgan is out there? So I'd rather wait for her to come back, maybe on a rerun banner of the Lost Belt, so I can get Barghest and Babanshi as well. I really want them. So yeah, Friday will be FGONA, and Saturday or Sunday will be FGOJP. What do you guys think? Are you up for that? I mean, I did say I wanted to read FGO's story as it came out once I started streaming, so I want to get on that. I hope I hope to be here for when Abaddon Le Fay releases on NA, because it's really great, and it's a really great story and stuff, and I really want to read it. It's a marathon though. It's really, really, really long. Lots of reading and lots of dialogue, but it's worth the marathon. So I hope I can. I hope to be here with you guys for when Avalon Lefe comes out, and then I'll be rolling the gacha. Like the next time I'll be rolling on an A will be when Caster Artoria comes out. And for JP, I don't know. I just wing it and throw my Saint cards or whatever gets my attention. And as for other games, I will. As for other games, I play Magireko. I want to try streaming it at some point, but that will be on Twitch because sadly Sony or Aniplex or whatever have been getting really uppity about copyrighted music, in particular Madoka Magica. For example, I was doing some test recordings and stuff, and the event at the time in the game had like the soundtrack from the anime Signum Malum, and I didn't upload the video publicly. It was unlisted and nobody watched it, and Sony is still struck it with it still struck it because it had the Madoka soundtrack, and I was like, what the fuck? Why? Glad to see you're finally streaming. Oh yeah, I've been streaming for like a week or so. I didn't make a formal announcement and stuff because, well, honestly, debuts only work for when you have a already established audience and stuff and have stuff prepared and whatnot. So I thought I'll save a formal debut for when I'm I have a better equipment and better stuff and whatnot. So I've been mostly winging it in my streams. No schedules and stuff, but I think I'll have a set schedule for next week and stuff. I'll program myself and stuff on what I'll be streaming or what I'll be doing. So look forward to that. Are you gonna post your Twitch channel in your channel as well? As I don't have Twitch, and I have Twitch linked on my in my links on my YouTube channel. My Twitch is linked there as well. Sorry for being late. I had to make dinner, but I'm here now. Oh no, it's okay. I'm glad you're here. You are perfect. You are on time. Don't worry. So about my model, Mama had it for sale. I've mentioned before, but this is not my own design. Mama made my original model for free, but this one is a paid version, and Mama did a good job, don't you think? Let me give you a full shot of how I look. Look. Kawaii desho? I'm a Hina doll. I'm a princess. And I've been doing stuff. I can, for example, do this. Disgusting. Let's see. Here. Oh, why? You poor thing. Oh. And Honestly, I wished I could move my arm higher so I can do the proper pose for the noble lady laugh. It looks great, Lara. Thanks. Yeah, it's really cute. I'm really cute. Well, I'm not a princess, but technically still a noble, so I guess I'm a bit of a blue blood. Maybe purple blood would be the right term. God no, God help me from being from being an actual princess. It has a lot of baggage that I'm honestly not willing to deal with. It's already pretty bad being in a high position and stuff. Expectations and whatnot. Yaroslav Serhan. So adorable, rabbit princess. Thank you. Well, not formally a princess, a noble, but still thank you. I could maybe not an actual princess, but I could pass off as an actual princess. Lord, I love your laughter. I don't think I did my. I need to practice my noble woman laugh. I still have a ways to go. Hi, Raran-chan. Taromaru, sí, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Genki desu ka? Hinamatsuri, mecha kawaii. Arigato, Taromaru-san. Arigato. Hi, Hinamatsuri. Just keep your blood and ores on the inside where it belongs and everything will be okay. I mean, you did see what happened to Subaru, right? I can't promise I won't get messy. So today let's talk about stuff. My breakfast, I realized again I've forgotten about my breakfast report. Today I had pancakes with bananas and maple syrup and cafe au lait. Cafe au lait is a must. And if they're really, and I only take like regular dark coffee if there's no powdered milk to make the cafe au lait with. I don't drink my cafe au lait with like with cow milk, regular milk, because coffee makes me sleepy as it is, and if I take it with actual milk, I basically get knocked out ASAP. I know it's absurd, but milk does help me sleep, so I tend to avoid the like actual milk in my coffee if I have to do stuff during the day. Daniel Segura, are you gonna have a group name for us like other VTubers? I had some ideas, but I'll be real honest, I'm kinda bad at coming up with names. So I was thinking on maybe servants. A friend suggested maybe peasants, but I don't know, that would get the people may not like that. Just to go on the joke of these peasants, but I don't know, what do you guys think, or do you have any suggestions? Warm milk is often used to help people sleep, but that's the thing. for example, when I eat cereal before going to bed, because I know it will help, I will fall asleep afterwards. And it's not warm milk, it's cold milk. Like the temperature doesn't matter. If it's milk, I'll fall asleep. Caffeine immunity. I think I've developed caffeine immunity. I'm not exaggerating when I say I've been drinking coffee for most of my life. So, short story time. According to my sister, and mommy, I've been drinking coffee since I was like 3. How about Usagi helpers? Not quite sure about that one. Honestly, I either like servants or peasants, just for the uppity noble jokes. But anyway, back to the caffeine story. I've been drinking coffee since I was like 3, and I remember very well when waking up in the morning to go to school and stuff. I always had coffee. No, very rarely I had hot cocoa, but back then coffee actually did something, and I could remain and I could stay awake during classes. But as time went on, I developed a caffeine immunity, and now even if I drink coffee, I just fall asleep anyway. I actually sleep a lot. Amherst, Bond nights. I don't know, I have to use brain power later. Bond night sounds cool, but I'm afraid that at some point people may take a jab at it and may call you white knights, which I don't really want. I hope people don't get insulted. For following me and stuff. So I don't have troubles with names, but I hope to come up with something that basically that it's not easy to take a jabs to, like, like knights and stuff. So pretty much at this point I take I have joke when I say that if I don't drink coffee, I die. If I go for too long without having coffee or iced tea, and it can't be just any iced tea. It has to be black iced tea, because black tea is the one with just the right caffeine punch, and if you guys know that black coffee is the one that packs black tea is the one that packs the most caffeine. So yeah, I need my fix regularly, or else I die. Do you drink tea to energize yourself? I drink tea because I need my caffeine shot. I need it. And mainly to refresh myself. I think that I'm thirsty, I want to drink something, but at the same time I need my caffeine shot. So why not mix both and have some iced tea? And again, it has to be black tea, because white tea and green tea don't pack the same caffeine punch. Give me a sec. Don't pack the same caffeine punch, and except for matcha. Matcha does have more caffeine, but you can't really get matcha here. My mom My mom said that I should, or you shouldn't. Mommy said that I shouldn't drink that much iced tea. Oh no, that has too much sugar. That's bad for you. Yada yada. But let's put it this way: she shouldn't be drinking so much cafe au lait because keep a healthy weight and stuff, but she still drinks a lot of cafe au lait and loves to eat some crackers and snacks. So I'm here. I'll stop drinking iced tea when you stop drinking stop drinking cafe au lait and have crackers. So I just stick to my iced tea. It's not that it's that I drink it all the time. I mean, I drink a lot of it during summer, but right now weather's been a bit chillier, so I haven't had the need to drink as much iced tea as I used to. But yeah. Do you have any type of video games preference you like? I like RPGs. I know, kind of stereotypical, but I love RPGs. Lately, been a bit into action games, action RPGs. I've streamed Action Taimanin a couple times, and honestly, having a lot of fun. I at some point, once I get upgrades and better stuff for my PC, like I get PC upgrades and stuff, I want to stream Nier Automata. I've always wanted to play Nier Automata, and depending how everything goes, I want to stream that and maybe get my hands get my hands on a PlayStation 4 and a capture card, because I have Bloodborne stashed on my nightstand. And that's the thing. My brother said, "Why are you buying video games for consoles? You don't have like that I don't have it now doesn't mean that I won't get it later." And I'd rather have a good video game backlog for the moment I get the thing I'll be able to play. So I have Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fates edition, sitting there, stashed there. So the game with all the DLC. I have Bloodborne, Game of the Year edition, the one that only came out in Europe. So that one too. I have it there, and I need to check what else I have. Oh, I have the Devil May Cry collection. Hopefully, I can also get Devil May Cry 5. But I want to go through the first games before going into 5. The same for Dark Souls. I want to play 1, 2, and 3 before diving into, and Bloodborne before diving into Elden Ring. Maybe even Sekiro too. I have to get on that as well. Man, I still gotta get a Dreamcast. I have 2 games for it. I remember playing Sonic Adventures, and I was one of those people that never progressed in the story and just was stuck in the Chao Garden. So Souls games are great. They're awesome. I want people to watch me rage live, because I haven't had the opportunity to play them myself. So I'll be going in completely new in those, though I haven't heard many flattering things about Dark Souls 2, but that aside, I want to go over all Souls games, and Bloodborne and Elden Ring. So back to Dreamcast. Yeah, my brother had a Dreamcast for a while, like when he was a kid, and it was great. And it was great because I was stuck with Sonic, and I was just in the Chow Garden raising chows and stuff. Sega needs to make a Chow game like that would say like hotcakes. A lot of people remember Chow Garden, and Chow Garden is as a mechanic was pretty good. That it could be a game on its own. I'm probably giving them ideas, but even if it's just a gacha, I will take a gacha Chow Garden game, but make a Chow Garden game happen. Any Final Fantasy games you like? Well, unpopular opinion, but I managed to play Final Fantasy 13-2 and Lightning Returns, and 13-2 fixed a lot of the issues the first game had. 13, the regular 13, it fixed a lot of the issues it had, and it wasn't amazing, but I honestly had a lot of fun. With it, particularly because it has a semi-Pokemon mechanic where you can recruit monsters and make them part of your party, and it was always fun to raise the monsters and play around a bit with stats and stuff to come up with strategies. Yeah, 13-2 wasn't so bad. Lightning Returns, I'm gonna say it right now, Lightning Returns has more gameplay than Final Fantasy 15, if I'm completely honest. What I mean with that is that Lightning Returns, gameplay-wise, it wasn't just you just didn't have. It wasn't just pressing X to kill stuff. The way the gameplay was that basically you swap between schematas, and these are basically like set attacks assigned to buttons like X for attack, circle for defense, square for fire, for example, and triangle for Kuraga and stuff. And basically you could customize these action buttons, and you had to swap between these schematas, and they had different attacks. So basically you actually had to prepare what attacks you were going to equip and swap around to fit your strategy against monsters and stuff. While I'm gonna say it flat out, Final Fantasy 15, you just have to press X for stuff to die. And I think that the final Lightning Returns actually does have a bit more depth to it than 15, if you ask me. Daniel Segura. It's funny because I am playing Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns right now. Oh, well, I won't say it's a great game, but it's not a terrible game. I mean, it's fine. It's okay. It's not as bad as people made it out to be, but in my opinion, I think it's better than 15. But, yep. What about farming games like Stardew Valley or Story of Seasons? I haven't played Stardew Valley, but I love Story of Seasons. The previous name. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually forgot why they were called before. Harvest Moon. Yeah. I brain farted. Harvest. I actually played Harvest Moon: Tale of Two Towns for the DS version, and I married for my playing as a female character, I married the flower boy because he was the cutest. And for my male playthrough, I married the Yamato Nadeshiko girl, the girl that loved tea and had black hair and fair skin and a pink reddish kimono. I have a soft spot for those kind of characters. I love black hair and fair skin. Harvest Moon, yeah, I remembered. Though I have yet to play the ones, the games that came with the name change to Story of Seasons. Right now I'm kind of stuck because my 3DS battery is dying. It's bloated, and I don't want to play anymore at risk. Unless I want to risk the thing blowing up on my face. So I need to get a replacement battery for my 3DS so I can play my stuff. And get the Harvest Moon / Story of Season games that came out for it. But maybe I'll give Stardew Valley a go later. If it goes on sale, I'll try to get it on Steam. What other games? Farming. So yeah, the Harvest Moon games I play Tale of Two Towns. I don't know. I hope I can get a Switch to get on Animal Crossing at some point. Rune Factory is pretty good too. Oh yeah, I back in the day I saw a Rune Factory in a shop, but I was pretty broke at the time, so I couldn't get it for the 3DS. But I hope I can get it at some point. Now that the Switch is the hot thing right now, it'll be easier to find cheap 3DS games. Nothing beats 3DS games. I still play Pokemon games. I was actually... I realized that my 3DS battery was dying when I was in the middle of a shiny hunting in Pokemon Moon. I was trying to get a shiny Gyarados or Magikarp when I noticed the battery was bloating, so I pretty much had to call it quits there and drop my Golden Carp quest. I still have my 3DS to finish a few games like Ever Oasis. I never heard of that one. The 3DS had really good games. I mean, the console lasts for a while, and there's a lot of good stuff for it, so that I have to go over. Like, I still need to play Shin Megami Tensei 4, but I only saw that game at retail like once ever in like 5-6 years, and then I haven't seen it around ever again. And because of Megaten 5, the hype has gone up, and if you look for a Shin Megami Tensei 4 copy out there, it's super expensive. So good stuff. Oh, I caught the same shiny Caterpie on Pokemon Sun, both male and female. I did some shiny hunting for Feebas on Pokemon Moon, and I did get it, but I need to fix the ability and stats and stuff because they're terrible. But hey, I'm gonna have a shiny Milotic, so that's good. Everoasis is a slight city builder. Think of Dark Cloud and third-person action RPG. Lots of exploration and swappable characters with different abilities. Oh, nice! I need to finish Stellar Glow too. I almost forgot about that. I still have to finish Stellar Glow. It's a hidden gem for the 3DS. I actually think people should give it a go if they can. It's honestly a pretty good game. And it has great music, a great soundtrack too. It's in part all about the music, so totally recommend it. Let's see. I also have a Vita, and that one has lasted quite a bit, and I really love the thing. I'm one of those losers that actually got a Vita, but I don't regret it. The Vita has honestly a lot of gems for it. The Senran I had Senran Kagura, I had Dragon's Crown, I have Persona 4 Golden. What else I got? I have a bunch of visual novels they're into. Oh, and Mary Skelter. That's one I can't stop recommending people. If you have if you see on Steam Mary Skelter on sale, get it. It's a great game. I still gotta complete Etrian Odyssey, but that game is CBT. Pardon my ignorance, but I've never understood what CBT means. I'm a boomer. I'm sorry. I still gotta get Etrian Odyssey too. I need to get on that as well. I have a really huge backlog. It's a backlog across several different consoles. So shiny hunting on Pokemon, it always happens to me in Pokemon is that I stopped playing for a long time, and when I come back to it, then I don't remember what I was doing and where was I again, what I was doing. I tell you off stream later. Okay. Man, I would like to get Dragon's Crown for the PS4 too. It's funny, in my area at least, I was known for having a bit of a niche taste in games because, I'm gonna be honest, people only care about GTA, FIFA, at most Dragon Ball, at most like something a little bit different, or Call of Duty, but well, the most out there thing was Dragon Ball, but it was always GTA, FIFA, Call of Duty, GTA, FIFA, Call of Duty, GTA, FIFA, Call of Duty. So not that I was the only one to request those games, but I was the most likely to get the games vendors wouldn't think would sell as fast as the others. So for example, I did buy the PS3 and the 3DS version of Haruutoki, the visual novel. I bought Final Fantasy 13 2 and Lightning Returns. I did get Bloodborne because, and here's a funny story that I used to know a guy that worked at one of these video game shops and stuff, and he told me one day someone went to return Bloodborne because it was too hard. And not the same person, but it happened again with Dark Souls 3. So those I got, the ones that had people return them because they were too hard. And mostly Japanese games. Yeah, I think that's it too. I'm the one that gets the weird Japanese games, at least in the eyes of the normies. The neighbor's dogs. Sorry about that. So, what else about video games? See, EA fucking up, Microsoft buying everything. Elden Ring feels bad, man. I want to. I see everyone getting into Elden Ring and playing and stuff, and I'm just here stuck with my gacha trash. I mean, for example, that's not to say that all of it is bad. Like, I'm having fun with Genshin, but I really want to try Elden Ring. Just like old time FromSoft games are too hard for some people. Mostly normies. I mean, but the games being hard is what makes them great. Like, Git Good couldn't get any truer. You just try and try until you learn, and then try again and beat it. It's like the Skull Nightwolf struggle. I want Elden Ring, but I'm waiting until summer. By then it should be fixed for PC. Yeah, I heard the game. It's not exactly, doesn't exactly run well for PC. Elden Ring is nice, but the PvP online isn't working well right now. Not surprised. I've heard some, like, the PC version is less than Stellar 2, but for all it's worth, I think the game coming out complete, and except for those mishaps, the game seems mostly fine. So that's a lot. That's already a lot compared to Western dog shit, where they ship things half-assed and with cut content to sell as DLC. Oh, the Skull Nightwolf. Struggle, challenge, and rise to struggle again. Stay strugglers, everyone. The point is to just keep going at it until you beat it. Elden Ring. I still want to try Elden Ring. I really want to get Elden Ring, but I think my PC maybe could run it. But seeing as the game is not exactly running too well on PC, I think I'll just have to wait a little bit longer. I tried Dark Souls 2. My friend said it's his favorite for multiplayer, but I'm so bad I can't even get past the first, like, rites of whatever in the forest. Well, Dark Souls, I was actually talking to a friend about Dark Souls 2 last night, and it's not a terrible game, but it's okay. But its problem is that it's really overshadowed by Dark Souls 1 and 3 and Bloodborne and Sekiro and now Elden Ring. Like, it's not terrible, but compared to the others, he's really fucking bad. Dark Souls 2 is really fucking bad. It also doesn't have that. It doesn't have iframes when you open doors. So if you are opening a door and you get hit, you'll get stopped, which is really annoying among other problems the game has. But yeah, though I've been told Dark Souls 2 is quote-unquote the easiest of the Souls series, so I don't know. But again, I still think you should give Dark Souls a go and try again. Maybe watch a video or two on how to beat the first boss or get out of the first area. 2 did a lot of future gameplay. It kinda worked, so 3 Anon could run. Yeah, it's 2 was the baby steps, or at least the first attempts at running. So 3 and the others could go smoothly. Now, Demon Souls. I admit I don't know much about Demon Souls. My friend told me I should go over the Souls family before going through Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is like the conclusion, or like the or at least like it has a bit of everything FromSoft has done so far. It's like the highest point of everything they've learned for the past decade or so making Souls games. So it's like that sweet spot from what they've learned so far. So I don't know how Demon Souls would be, but maybe if at some point I get a PS5, I'll give Demon Souls a go. But I still want to go over Dark Souls and Bloodborne first. Oh, and Nioh. I want to play both Nioh. I want to go through the first game and then tackle the second game and play around with the character creator thing, because that's something I love in video games. I love creating my own character and stuff. And I'm one of those people that gets stuck in the character creator for hours. So I look forward to that. Demon Souls is rough, to be honest. I think people like it mostly for nostalgia. I've played through it a few times, and Dark Souls 1 was such a massive step up. I see. I get how nostalgia may make something better than make it look better than it actually was. For example, me with Crash Bandicoot 2. Not saying that Crash 2 was bad, but one Christmas I was playing on a relative's PS4, like the Insane Trilogy, and I went through the level where you ride the little polar cup, the snow level where you ride a bear cub and have to avoid obstacles and stuff. And I did Honsho video. Howdy Honsho, how you doing? And I didn't remember the Crash controls to be so stiff. Like, I had issues like turning left and right and stuff, and jumping at the right time. And I asked, and I told a friend about it, and he told me, like, it's definite. Is it just me, or the controls weren't as stiff? And he told me, it's you, because the game is a 1-1 it's a one remake or reboot of the games. Like everything you see in the game in the Insane trilogy is the same as it was in the original games, so the controls were stiff like that, and I was like, damn, I really don't remember the controls to be so hard to handle back then. I had a lot of troubles completing the level, even though it was so short. Doing well, thank you. How you doing? I'm doing good. We're talking about video games here. FromSoft, nostalgia, endless backlogs. So I want to play the Insane trilogy, but yeah, that's a bit of that's an experience I had with it. It's great. I mean, the Crash games are great, but I had a bit of a hard time with the stiff controls. Video games. What else? Snacks for video games. I like chips, I know, but I think one of the good things about here is that there's a lot of chip flavor variety. We have like lemon, chicken, beef, barbecue, ham and honey, pizza flavor, sweet chicken. I never played the Crash game until Uncharted 4. That mini scene hooked me to the franchise. Oh, that's great. I mean, more people jumping into Crash is always good. I'd say the first Crash games and Crash Bash was great time with friends back in the day. Like, well, I only had 2 controllers, but I invited some of my friends to play, and we took turns. And Crash Bash was an okay, well, not a Mario. An okay Mario Party-esque clone. So, good stuff. I still need to give Crash Team Racing like the remaster a go. Crash CTR was pretty good back in the day. Few games really have nailed the Mario Kart clone shtick. So back into chips, my favorite chips were ones like ham and honey, but they're out of the market because I haven't seen a bag of ham and honey chips in like 2 years. Though I've seen it, but it's like mixed in a giant bag of smaller cheap bags, and it's only like 1, 2 at most. They don't sell that flavor in giant individual packs anymore, so sad. That's one thing though, I'm kinda cursed because whenever I like something, it gets pulled out of the market because it didn't sell well. So I don't know if I'm so much of a hipster that whatever I touch becomes unpopular, or maybe I just have that much of a niche taste in stuff. There was another thing. It was like a shake that was on the market. It was it was yogurt mixed with. It had two flavors. One was yogurt, the strawberry, bananas mixed with cereals like rice, wheat, and oatmeal. It was really good. And the other flavor was like yellow fruits, like passion fruit, a wee touch of lemon and stuff, pineapple and stuff, and it was pulled out of the market. I never saw that shake again, and I don't remember what was everything it had, so I can't really make that shake by myself either. But I'll try to make it at some point. I really want that strawberry banana yogurt shake. I played Crash games on a PC emulator, but I would like to play them on a genuine PS2. The nostalgia. I did play the Crash game on a PlayStation 1, the original. It's good. It's good stuff. For the nostalgia, that good old feeling of like when you were a kid, you sit down, turn on the thing, and start playing. Wanna know something painful? I actually never finished Crash 2 because I didn't have a memory card. So I had to start all over again because I couldn't save my game, and had to do shit over and over and over and over again. Good times. Which takes me to the story of how I also had a bunch of shitty games on the PS1, and one of them was the Tarzan game. So because I didn't have a memory card, I woke up in the morning one weekend and said, I'm going to finish this. Doesn't matter if I stay up for like 2 days, I'm going to finish this. And sat and played the whole thing through the whole thing all day to finish the game. No memory card, roguelike mode. I mean, if you had some RNG elements, sure, but remember, these are PS1 era games. Everything was already programmed, so the RNG aspect wasn't that good for it to be roguelike mode. No memory card, how real gamers would make. Yeah. Back in the day, it was rough. With Final Fantasy VII, you only being able to save your game at specific points and stuff, and most games only letting you save at specific points. It was rough. Talking about roguelikes, I want to play The Binding of Isaac. That's something I definitely want to do down the line. I want to get Repentance and have a go at The Binding of Isaac. I followed the game like a few years ago. I was really into it, but then I stopped following, and then I heard it got like a final updated release with all the shit and stuff, and it got me back in. So down the line, I want to stream The Binding of Isaac for you guys. So look forward to that. What's this? Movement? I know, amazing. Kaji, look, Look. I can move. I can move. Uno, dos. Uno, dos. Uno, dos. Uno, dos. Arriba. Abajo. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I gotta shove my... Yeah, I can move. Can't you believe it? So, I want to stream The Binding of Isaac. And... Well, to finish my story about the food that I like that disappeared from the market, here they used to sell like some gummy, like some crescent moon shaped gummies that were made out of dulce de leche. Those were really good, and I love them. And I haven't seen those around in like 3 to 5 years too. That's something that's out of the market as well, and it really hurts. I really love those gummies. It's witchcraft. Look at her go. The Binding of Isaac is one of my favorite games of all time. Looking forward to that. Oh yes, I hope I can grab it. I can grab it one day. Though more than grab it, because buying the game is the easiest part, it's being able to stream it. Because, well, I didn't want to say anything to sour the mood or that could come off or sound bad, but I want to focus on getting upgrades for my PC to give you guys a better streaming experience, because you have stuck with me for a while. You stuck with me for a while now with this scuffed bunny that most of the time she just shit posts on Twitter. But I think not I think you guys deserve that, to have a better stream quality and stuff. So I want to provide you guys with better content. I want to grow as a content creator to give you to give you guys some fun, to entertain you, as a thank you for helping me and sticking with me so far on this wild ride. So I hope one day I can get those PC upgrades so I can give you guys some awesome game streams. So if you can bear with me for a little longer while, for example, I'm streaming games with a PNG, because my PC can't handle VTube Studio and video games at the same time. So I'll be streaming video games with a PNG, and I'll do that while I get some improvement, some upgrades for my PC, so I can have better stream quality and stream some of the hardcore games like Neo or Nier Automata. That's something I really want to do, to stream Nier Automata. Though I think if I get Isaac in the future, like soon-ish, I may be able to stream it. I think my PC can handle it. Not sure if it can handle it and my model at the same time, but at the very least I think I can stream it as a PNG. So what do you guys think? This is so entertaining though. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm bad at conveying my feelings, but I really mean it. Thank you guys for supporting me and for being here. I'm just to listen to these rabbits' ramblings about video games and food that's out of the market. So thank you guys for your patience and your support. I really mean it. what's happening here. So, in games, this Friday I'll be reading to you guys the what's been released of EGO-NA's current event story. It's something with Kirke, with Circe, and Odysseus. I want to read the story also because I want to confirm something. I played through the event on JP, but because I can't read Japanese very well, I can't say I understood the story. So this is a chance for me to see what went down there. So looking forward to that. It's not that I'm thankful for. It's not that I'm thankful or anything, peasant. How? Excuse me? How dare you? Joking. Okay. This is not... My camera's acting up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Can't wait for the reading stream. Right, I need to get on that because, well, I've not gonna lie, I've been kind of busy, so I haven't gotten on translating that second chapter, unless you guys are okay with me just reading and translating along the way, even if it's a rather choppy translation. Because I'm gonna flat out say I'm not proud of my first reading stream. I tend to maybe stutter or gag a little bit when reading and stuff, and to this day I'm not sure if people understood what I was reading about or if they got the whole story of what I was reading. So I can go back to El Cartel de los Sapos and read it and translate it as I read it, if you guys are okay with that, or would you rather wait for me to translate the chapter? What do you guys say? Translating is hard. Well, it is hard in general, but it's translating simultaneously is even harder. I'm bilingual and sometimes I struggle translating live. Yeah, I know that pain. Simultaneous translations are really difficult, and it's pretty obvious at this point, but I'm bilingual as well, and because I can speak English at a like I'm flat out gonna say I'm a C1 level English. Like my English is college level. And because of that, some people have told me that I should work as a simultaneous translator for when people talk to I translate while they're talking. I told them that it's not that easy. It's not easy at all, and it's not it's not like saying just translate what they're saying. It's not easy. You need actual training for that, and I didn't have training for that. Just because I speak the language doesn't mean I can do it. The cartel we should read. Suffering is always good entertainment. Oh yeah, I mean, how does the saying goes? Misery loves company. And if you are not and if someone's not being miserable with you, at least watching someone else being miserable as well also helps. So yeah, I totally get that. I'm fine either way, up to you. Let's do it this way. For my next reading stream, I'll do like last time and live translate, or rather, I'll translate while reading simultaneously. And if you can, guys, bear with me gagging on words and taking a little bit longer to come up with a more or less accurate translation on the spot, I'll do it, but that stream is going to be shorter. Oh no, are there any issues? Oh boy. Everything alright on your end, guys? Okay. So, I was thinking, if you guys are okay with it, I'll keep doing what I was doing, what I was on the last reading stream, but it'll be shorter because, not gonna lie, reading all that really left me pretty tired. So I'll keep translating like that, but those streams will be shorter. So if you guys are okay with that. Everything okay? You're back? Ah, okay. So translation streams will be like Zatsudans, but they will be shorter. Reactor, it's all good. Okay. Let's see. Plans for future streams. Video games. Food that I can't get anymore. Oh yeah, there's no Kentucky Fried Chicken around here, and I really want a chicken sandwich right now. Specifically a Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich, because we don't have there's no Popeyes here. So I just want a chicken sandwich, but I'm gonna be real, around here restaurants are kinda shit. And there's not a lot of brand stuff, so I have a chicken sandwich dependency, and not being able to get a decent chicken sandwich has been rough. Or cake too, like, for example, I wanted a red velvet for my birthday, but surprise, no bakery here makes red velvet cake, even though it's nothing out of the ordinary. Well, let's see, the food's not as good, or at least I can't get what I want. No Popeyes? Such. Yeah, no Popeyes. At best there's McDonald's, and there's some place that only sell the McDonald's ice cream. Like, that's one of the few good things about this place. I can still get McDonald's ice cream. It's really good, by the way. The machine's never broken here. The machine is working 24/7 here, because that's what people get here. Everyone agrees, like, the hamburgers are crap, the French fries are okay, but it's the ice cream what you go what you go for in McDonald's. So at least we know that if there's something that's going to be working, it's the ice cream machine. But fuck the quarter pounder, fuck the burgers. Those are awful. No red velvet cake, heresy. No red velvet cake, no dark forest cake, not even a decent sponge cake, not even a decent cheesecake. I haven't found a cake that I like here at all. I used to live in a bigger city, and it was easier to get this stuff there. And honestly, kind of insulted, because even the most simple stuff that I could get there, I can't find here. For the life, like, I just want a red velvet cake, but no, that's apparently too much to ask for. Make it yourself. Easy. It's not that easy. Besides, why make the cake when I can just buy it? Though, between us, my mommy makes a great banana cake and also orange cake. So whenever we want some of that my mom makes, we still have some poppy seeds for orange cake for when she makes some again. But I honestly don't feel like doing red velvet right now. Why make it when you can just pay someone to make it for you? My maple cake, that's A tier. That cake that's mixed with, that's like vanilla and chocolate mixed. Yeah, that's good. That one's good, but I also haven't been able to have a decent slice of that cake here, because the slices I've had, they taste like fucking nothing. Like, the chocolate part doesn't taste like chocolate at all, and it just tastes like vanilla. Like, someone you put some food dye on the mix to make it look like marble, and that's about it. So I'm not joking when I'm saying that it seems that asking for a half decent cake here is asking for too much. Though at the very least we still have Domino's, and it's kind of sad that Domino's of all places is the one most consistent with food quality and time and delivery times over here, because most of them suck, or it costs $75. Oh no, around here, red velvet cake in general is not that expensive. To cost $75, that's just too much. But, well, like, when I can, I order pizza from Domino's, and they have been the most consistent in terms of delivery time and product quality, because let me tell you something. For I think it was some relatives that were paying us a visit. We called for some Chinese takeout, and not only it took like a fucking hour or so to arrive. When we were to eat, we realized they hadn't cleaned the shrimps in the food. So a little bit of context: to prepare shrimps, you have to, like, what looks like the back of the shrimp, like there's a small, like, dark line going on in the shrimp. That's the shrimp's intestines, and that dark thingy, it's its poop, and you need to remove that to properly prepare shrimps. And guess what? The Chinese takeout we ordered still had that little vein filled with shrimp poop in them. They hadn't cleaned the shrimps before preparing them. Absolutely disgusting. Awful. And it's always been like that. And it's always been like that. With, at least with Chinese takeout around here. There's always some issue with the shrimps, or with the quality of the food itself. Sometimes it arrives cold. It's just like, why? They don't even fucking bother to properly clean seafood and shit. And the fact that some chain brand pizza offers a better product than you says a fucking lot. I swear to God. But anyway, I'm just gonna stick with Domino's until I actually found a half decent restaurant around here. That's the secret sauce, lol. You live? I live, but at what cost? I live knowing that I ate shrimp shit and a really subpar Chinese takeout. It seems that asking for some quality is apparently asking too much these days. But anyway, at least I've been able to find some stuff that I had in the city. Like, for example, my pancake mix, and it's specifically this brand of pancake mix. I know that they say that brand stuff or stuff bought at dollar stores or supermarket is not the greatest, but I don't know. There's something about this one that's a bit of comfort food for me. And I really like having pancakes made with that mix. It's one of the few things that I think it's okay right off. Well, not right off. That are generally good quality for the price. Okay, I think I can go for another 10 minutes. I ran out of water and I don't want to leave you guys waiting for me while I get my refill. I like taco trucks, but the workers are constantly wiping their foreheads wet. There's no space here for taco trucks in the first place, so we don't have those. Like, they don't have a place to park or to stop and stuff, so food trucks honestly wouldn't work here. I just want to go back to I want to go back to the city. A lot of stuff that I got there I couldn't get here, and I'm really missing that red velvet cake and actually decent Chinese takeout and KFC sandwiches. KFC sandwiches. I need those stuff in my life. That's just salt? Ew! That's just salt and... I don't know, dressing? Maybe I'm too much of a city boy, but homemade food is the best. Oh no! Homemade food is great! Just saying that if I'm going to get some takeout in any way, I expect it to be at least be okay. Like, to at least have a decent taste and stuff. But this Chinese takeout not only had the shrimp had the shit still in it. It also, the rice texture was god awful. It was greasy. And they added like some like half of a rotisserie chicken, and I hate rotisserie chicken because let me tell you, whenever I eat rotisserie chicken, I get some weird rash. So I don't know what kind of dressing or what's with rotisserie chicken that I eat it, and like my body instantly rejects it. Like, I have an allergic reaction, so I hate that kind of chicken. So yeah, if I'm going to spend money on food, the food better be at least be okay to actually good. It's what I'm trying to say. I'm expecting some actual quality for the money I'm spending. Because I'm actually a great cook. When I actually get my ass up and prepare my food, I actually do get some stuff, do get to prepare some good stuff. But more often than not, if I'm going to order something, it better be worth the money. Sorry about the yawning, guys. Gonna admit that it's been happening like this for the past few days. I say I'm going to do a short, quick stream, and then I stream for like 2 or 3 hours. But that's good, right? It means that I have the possibility to keep going for long periods of time. Just that I honestly don't I'm bad at, like, my time perception is kind of fucked. I get that. Yeah. So if I'm going to spend money in some place getting some food, it better be good. Because, for example, in front of my sister's manor, there was this really nice place, this fast food place. Like, they had some good hamburgers, cheeseburgers, bacon burgers, some corn mixes. Like, you take corn, grill it, and add some cheese and some other sauces. That was really good there too. But the last time she came to visit and told us about the restaurant, it said that the food quality went down by a lot. Caffeine deficiency, yeah. I think it's about time for me to get my caffeine fix. So basically, this restaurant, like, the food quality went down by a lot, and she says that it's a shame because I love their bacon burgers, and the last time I ate there, like the last couple times I had one from there, they forgot the bacon. Can you fucking believe that? A bacon burger and they fucking forgot the bacon? Let me tell you, I love my bacon, and having my bacon burger just be a burger was kind of something, particularly because they charged me quite a bit for it. So I called them and told them, hey guys, you forgot the bacon, but one time it's my fault, second time it's your first time's an accident. Well, how that saying goes. But the point is that it happened at two different times that I'd ordered a bacon burger from there, and they forgot to add the bacon. So I said, fuck you then, and never turned back. And I was vindicated because my sister said that the food there honestly got bad, not worth the money either. So she stopped ordering from there. Sorry for the rambling. Okay, guys. Next time they'll forget the buns. Next time they forget everything, it's going to be a slice of a tomato slice. Here's your burger. Sorry for the rambling, guys, but I'm really serious about my food, and when I pay for that food, I expect a minimum. I expect actual quality for what I'm paying for. If you are gouging my eye out, I hope that's the best burger in the world, like the best chicken curry or the best hot dog I've ever had. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That one? Yeah, that one. Sorry, I'm kind of brain farted. So again, sorry guys for the rambling, and sorry for cursing a lot. I admit that's a bad habit of mine, if that puts you off. But I'm really passionate about my food. I'm passionate about my food, my video games, my waifus and husbandos, and my caffeine. I love my caffeine. I just don't drink whatever. Nah, it's fine. The rambling is honest. Yeah, the rage, why hide it? So, I think it's being about time I cut the stream. Again, I need my caffeine fix, and I gotta get stuff ready for Friday. We'll be reading FGONA's event story on Twitch. Well, I haven't decided if I want to go on Twitch or do that stream here on YouTube. I'll see. I'll conduct some tests tomorrow and see how well each of the platforms handle streaming with that with while running the emulator and stuff. So still look forward to that. I'll confirm you guys if it'll be on either platform. It's fine that you are passionate about your hobbies. Rambling is the meat of chatting streams, no problem. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going overboard, you know. But anyway, I'll make sure to have a less scuffed stream for this Friday, so we can read the FGONA event. So look forward to that, guys. So see you guys later. Thank you for joining me. This stream is what this Zatsudan was to show off my Hina costume. I'll be wearing this for a few more streams. So also get please be excited. I just wanted everyone to know, look how cute I am. Yay, my ears, my dress. So thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Otskaran. I think it's only right that I read some names. So Daniel, Honsho, Video, and Solaris. Mhers, I think you were here a while ago, and if you get to see the VOD, thank you for coming. Also, let me check. Archer, Mhers, I know you guys were here, but thank you for coming too. Have a nice one. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for coming. Otskaran. Pachi. See ya.